We clap. So, question number one. What was your life like before Jesus?
My life like before Jesus. A little bit about my past that many people don't know is that many of my childhood friends that I grew up with were murdered or in jail right now, doing really long sentences. The choices that I made in the past weren't the best before I gave my life to Jesus. But now I'm ready to put my past and start a new life with him at the center. My wife and my kids, they've been going for, I would say, about 4 years. And I just would see how happy they would be when they came home every Sunday. And then my wife would always ask me, are you gonna come to church with us this Sunday? Are you gonna come to church with us this Sunday? And then I finally gave in and decided to give it a try. When I first came to the Father's house, there for the first time with my family, I felt happy because I never realized that my wife was part of the baptism team. My kids, they help in the kids area. My two smaller kids, they were running around with Tim's kids, and it was a really good time. I wanted to feel that same happiness too. Well, a lot of times that I would go to church at the end of the service, I would always hear Pastor Tim say, if you want to give your life to Jesus, raise your hand. And at first, it took me time. I was afraid to raise my hand. And one day I just gave in and I raised my hand. And that's when I gave my life to Jesus. What started to change in my life was that I felt like now I needed to build a relationship with Jesus. That's the only way that I would see more change, more peace. And I actually started trying to read the Bible a little more, attend church more. I've been baptized before as a little kid, and I never realized that you can get baptized again, so I really didn't understand. Honestly, I didn't want to get baptized publicly because I built like a wall around myself, I guess. But I realized that if I get baptized in front of a few people, I can help just at least one person. I can get to somebody else's life besides my life. To those that are on the fence, I was on the fence for many years. I would just say, if you feel it inside your heart to do it, and don't wait on it. It took me a long time to, find Jesus, and honestly, I think I should have did this a long time ago. I always felt like I had one foot in and one foot out, and then I told myself I want to be 100%, and now that's how I feel. I'm gonna give it 100%, and there's no looking back. And I'm not gonna be afraid of what people think, because sometimes we wait so long that we let the opportunity pass us up. And for a long time, I let that opportunity pass me up. I made the choice, made the decision with the great support that I have around me, my family, friends, group, everybody in this church had something to do with me getting baptized. Today is a happy day for me, and I would say that don't be scared to do it, because if you feel it inside of your heart, now's the time.